and welcome back to Bourbon Blind, where the guys drink what y'all pick. As always, I pick what you guys say, so please leave a comment in the comment section or email us at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. Feel free also to leave any comments, thoughts, I don't know, you don't like the shirt the guys are wearing, whatever. And they will gladly comment back. Tonight's pick comes from Brad Henderson, and we thank you for your input. So with that being said, here is our bottle. Now, as always, the guys aren't going to know what they're drinking, and they're going to tell you what they think of it, and then they're going to tell you what they would pay for it. And last episode, I was told that the pour wasn't right, so we got a shot glass. Now I can't hear. You didn't pour me enough. So, if I hear that it's not even, y'all saw it. Pour the shot. Also, the guys will, I think I said they'll tell you what it's worth, what they think of it, and all that good stuff. And with that, I'm going to go get them and get this party started.
He's got it. All right, audio still good? Honey, audio still good?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Why? You said I could stand here.
No, you're hitting the thing.
It's not doing anything. You can't even
It's making
see it.
noise.
You know what? One of these times, I swear,
I
where
bet
is
you
it?
can get
I'm
a
going to do this
reflection
one.
out of here.
This is what I'm going to do all through the whole thing, because in the reflection of the picture, you can see my hand. But I don't know if anyone would notice, so I want someone to comment about how the hand's moving.
Honey, we have limited space.
Damn it, somebody does it.
I have no problem with it.
Either get in here,
I was in there. You didn't like it.
come right here.
No.
Come sit with us.
Nope.
Pussy.
You guys do all 10. How about this?
Drop the P-bomb.
And you can have this on the outtakes even. When they do all 10, I'm not even on the shot.
You are on that one.
No, I wasn't. Not on either one.
On this one you are.
Am I? When I
Guarantee
lean
it.
in?
Guarantee it, yes.
When they do all 10 Four Roses,
Shh, the kids
I
are
will be
sleeping.
on the film. Because I will do 10 roses with you. All 10.
We could call it 10 Roses.
Uh-huh. See? I smart. SMRT.
Hey, we should do an episode called Guns N' Roses, where
No.
we drink 4 roses and feature guns.
You have to do that at this strange. Oh God, both of you did the same exact thing at the same time. You guys are so bad.
Bang. Bang, bang.
No. We're all straight here.
Speak for yourself, woman.
He's a homo.
Only on
So
the
please,
weekend.
feel free to comment in the sections if you'd like a date with Jason.
He's single. Ladies.
Sorta. Sorta single.
Alright, ready?
Oh, shit.
What?
Cut it.
Were you supposed to be with her this weekend?
No. Oh, Nicole messaged me earlier when I was playing that flight simulator game, and I totally just ignored her message and forgot all about it.
You said, I'll call her after I land this.
Oops.
Alright, ready? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
I'm Jason.
We taste whiskey. She told you what's up. In the news, recently I saw the Weller CYPB Craft Your Perfect Bourbon drop. That was actually earlier today. This will probably air in about a week or two, so you guys may have seen it by now. You know, people are already paying $500 for that on the secondary market for Weller.
I didn't know that, no.
$500.
I've never seen it before until you showed me about 10 minutes ago. It's got a white label on it.
It does. I'll try and put up a picture, show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. Basically, what Buffalo Trace did is they took a program, they made it up, put it all over Facebook and stuff, said, craft your perfect bourbon. And it had the mash bills, and you could play with how much corn, how much barley, how much wheat, all that kind of stuff. What age you wanted it, and what it showed you, like what each one did to the flavors during that process.
Could you choose the charring of the barrel?
I don't think
Or
so.
the temperature? Or anything
I don't
like
think so.
Okay.
You could pick where the bourbon, where the barrel was housed, and like in what tier of the warehouse. So they did that, but basically, what they say is they took the results from everyone and
Averaged amount?
averaged them out, took the majority, and this is what they came up with. People wanted a wheated bourbon that was about 94 proof and 8 years old, and I don't know where it was stored in the warehouse. But basically, that's what they came up with, and it literally on the label says CYPB, Craft Your Perfect Bourbon. So, anyway, if you guys see it around retail, I would say pick it up. I know I will.
Send us a sample.
Sample or bottle. We're okay with bottles too, but sample definitely. I want to try it. Anyway, I would say, is it worth $500? Probably not. Don't do that. $400? No. $300? No. Don't do it. Don't. If you see it on secondary for that much, just don't even look at it. Not worth it. I think that it'll probably settle around Weller 12 prices. About $100 a bottle. We'll see. Anyway, you ready to get in here?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's
Pretty dark.
It does. It's a little summer dark amber, light copper color. Ooh.
Don't see any legs starting to form yet.
Don't. Super like, almost like a honey.
Super spicy.
I'm getting like a really sweet.
It's
Like-
sweet for sure, but I get a lot of spice.
Oh my gosh, what am I thinking? Almost like a, not quite creme brulee, but like a honey charred. Oh man, it's some sort of like dessert, like a really sweet dessert, like a. Oh, are you getting that? Like
Dark fruits, graham crackers,
graham
spice,
cracker, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
cinnamon.
Banana pudding with the graham cracker crust. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh
Yeah, I
man.
might be able to get that.
Maybe a little bit of the banana, but yeah, like a banana pudding, yeah. With the graham crackers and the pudding and, oh man. Sorry guys, that was awesome. I wish you could do that. If you have this bottle, go ahead and do that.
It's very different, very unique and complex.
It is.
Fruity.
What is that? Honey, almost like a butterscotch, like a dessert in a glass, man.
Yeah.
Like in a really good way.
Like a parfait.
Right? Like, if it almost had a,
I know what this is.
do you?
I do. I think I know what this is. This is a Four Roses. This is an OBSF. I want this to be OBSF. That's my favorite Four Roses mash bill.
Oh man, I don't know if I've ever had a Four Roses with that much like banana and dessert flavor.
Getting a lot of
nose on it,
spice. This would be a really good air freshener. Like a good.
I would put this in my car.
If there was a potpourri that smelled like this.
The cop wouldn't even get bourbon on it, really. Like he'd be like, "Oh, what do you got in there? You got some dessert?" Don't worry, it's not donuts.
We're definitely supporters of law enforcement, by the way. That's
We
not
are.
a crack on law
No,
enforcement.
my father was law enforcement for my everyday job. We support law enforcement every day, so
Mine's an uncle that raised me. They were both law enforcement.
we love law enforcement. Cheers.
I spent time in law enforcement in a way.
More or less, you did in the Marines. So, all right, I'm going in on that. I want to keep smelling it. Like it smells so good, but I'm going in.
I don't know if I get rye or not. I think I do. Definitely cinnamon.
More of that
Cinnamon.
desserty flavor follows through. Definitely. Have you tried it yet?
I haven't. Maybe some caramel. I don't know. I'm gonna drink it.
Do it. I want to say I know what this is. I'm not gonna say it. No. No. What's something that you always get a lot of banana on?
Oh, really?
Maybe. There's a joke between us about bananas. It's bananas!
I'm starting to pick it up a little more now. Maybe.
I'm not certain on that by any means, but that is what it reminds me of. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, for sure. That single barrel.
Yeah, it's very familiar. I mean, I really like it.
Getting some rye on the back end.
Yeah, a little bit of spice on the back end. I don't get a whole lot of spice like you are, but
I do on the nose, not near as much as on on the taste.
I'm definitely getting the
I taste
sweetness.
that rye.
I'm getting the sweetness for sure. I mean,
It's so good.
I almost wanted to say like a coffee. Like not the bitterness of a coffee, but like the, what are the little coffee finger things called they make a cake out of?
Maybe bananas and butterscotch.
And bananas and cream. Oh, do we have to add water to this?
I'm not going to.
I won't do it if you don't. Ooh, I'm getting a little more ethanol on the...
When you go
On the
back
nose.
to the nose, is it similar to that Resurgence,
A little bit.
that rye bread?
I don't get quite as much of the bread though. Like,
It's very warm.
hey, you can't say
It's very
resurgence.
warming. It's so good.
You can't say resurgence on film. People are gonna find out about it.
Have you aired that episode yet?
Oh yeah, we were live that night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought we did a separate episode though. Like a
Not on the resurgence. No.
yeah, we did.
And unless someone requests it, we're not going to. Do not put that in the comments. While we're trying to talk about this, though, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We're also on Instagram at Bourbon Blind. Same thing with Facebook, facebook.com/bourbonblind. Hit us up. Send us something you guys want to see.
Very few legs.
Good.
Very slow running and very few. Looks more like an atlas.
I don't think the water helped the flavor much. Get more like that bananas and fruit, creamy kind of flavor. It's still thick. It's definitely got a very thick mouthfeel.
I'm getting some sort of warm bread. He says bananas. I taste bananas. I might be getting
Like a banana.
like a
nut
banana bread.
Like a banana nut bread.
Yeah,
I can see that.
it's really good. Really, really good. The proof,
So
I'm guessing between
I'm not even going to guess the proof on this one.
85 and 95. I'm guessing less than 100.
It very well could be. I'd go with that.
It's
I'm
really
not even,
good.
I'm not even going to get in on that one. On this one, I think this could be a very tricky one to try that with.
$55.
That little. I was thinking more like the $60 to $70 price range.
You're going to confront me about a $5 difference?
Yeah, I did. Do something about it. Do something. Oh, right in the kidney.
You had surgery there, didn't you?
I did have my appendix taken out. Good thing it was on this side, not that side. That's why I sit on this side of him. He's abusive. I don't know, 70? Yeah, I can see that. I can see 70. I'm going to stick with it. 60 to 70 is what I'm going with.
55 to 60.
Yeah. Is what you feel comfortable
It's
with.
really good.
It is.
It's really good.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say that $60 to $70 price range. I'm more than that. I don't know. It's very different. It is different. If you wanted to sip on something that was not like every other stuff out there, this would definitely fit that bill.
If this turns out to be a cheaper whiskey, like $20 to $30, I would say buy it by the case. Go ahead and stock up on this stuff. This is good.
Yeah.
This is a well-kept secret if this is something cheap.
Dude, after dinner for like a dessert, sitting back, chilling with your friends,
If it's less than $40, this is my new everyday. I'll tell you that.
If you can find it. Hopefully it's not very rare.
Well, we're about to find out. Go ahead and pull it out.
You do it. You do the honors. I did it last week. You do it this week.
Angel's Envy Rye?
No, I didn't get any marshmallows. Oh damn! You haven't had this one yet.
I'm surprised. I am definitely surprised.
Do you see what it says though?
Woodford Reserve Distillers Select.
Keep going.
Kentucky Straight Malt Whiskey.
Malt whiskey.
Yep, 45.2% alcohol. So I was
You're right
90.4 proof.
You were right in the 85-95 range, right in the middle.
Okay. I have not had this yet. This is really good. How much is that?
I think it's like 40 or 45 bucks. It's not expensive.
Very well priced.
It's right in that Woodford Reserve price range. Yeah, this is a newer one. I don't know if you guys can find it in your area. I don't know what their distribution is like. I mean, our local store, it sits on the shelf. But then again, our local store is a little off the beaten path. So we get some stuff that is nice to get, and it kind of just sits on the shelf for a while. So that is a definite plus. And they treat us well there. We have a good rapport with them. But they got this in. He let me know about it, and I was like, yeah, I'll pick one up. I tasted it, and I was like, oh. And I remember when I tasted it the first time, I was like, that is really good.
That is good.
The maltiness just gives it that, like you said, like a bready, desserty kind of mouthfeel. I know we said a lot of sweet notes about it, but I wouldn't say it's a sweet bourbon by any means. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought it smelled sweet.
it did smell
smelled
sweet.
sweeter than it tasted.
Yeah, and I've told you guys before, I'm not a huge fan of like really sweet bourbons, and I wouldn't classify this as sweet. I mean, it is definitely on the sweeter side, but it's not. You know what I'm trying to say? Just go get it.
I'm sticking with the banana bread, banana nut bread. Not overly powering with the banana. What we were thinking earlier when we were talking about bananas was that Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select.
The barrel proof.
Yeah.
Jack Daniel's in general, we both get a lot of bananas on it. It's bananas. But, yeah, I'm not upset at that at all. Like I said, it's like 40 or 45 bucks at our local store. So, if you guys can see it, if you see it and it's at reasonably priced, just pick it up. You won't be disappointed, I would say. So,
That's really good.
yeah. Anyway, you're welcome. Gotta try something new.
Drink blind.
Blindly drink.